Okay, yes. Now, anyone who can tell about their manifestation of pink bubble? No? No one this time? Okay, I would like to share mine. As I wanted to travel to Hyderabad, so it happened for me. So I think that's a manifestation. Today I need to manifest more of things. So I wish that shall also happen. So let's do our practice on pink bubble because really the manifestation process works with this, right? So why not? Okay. So let us quickly share. Start with our um, let us quickly start. Okay. So by the way, I want to tell you that I don't know if you all are aware, but I am conducting a physical workshop in Hyderabad uh, for the first time, and it is going to be on mirror work and radical forgiveness. So I want to give an experience how forgiveness works. So radical forgiveness works, and no, not like that, Rachita. It cannot be. Probably I'll plan something for online also. And this whole session is all going to be about seeing perfection in everything. And then, as we see the perfection in everything, how we can apply the tools and radically forgive someone who's really stuck in our mind, no matter even if we know that okay, I have to forgive, I have to forgive, but that part that is stuck within, right? Holding on to the grudge. So radical forgiveness helps to let go of those grudges which we strongly hold on. Okay. And it doesn't allow us to get into the depth. So it's a complete, our journaling session is going to be there and rest other sessions are going to be there. After our session, I'll post the details in the group. So if any one of your friends are from Hyderabad, um, please let them know if they can attend this physical workshop. Please help to get more of footfall for the session. And I'm blessed that Gauri ji and few others are also coming and they are traveling really far off also. So Gauri ji is coming from Chennai, so that's a pleasure for me. And that's how if anybody else wants to come, everybody is welcome for that event. Okay, and
Meenakshi.
sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking Meenakshi whether she'll be joining us.
Not now, not this time.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Actually, quite soon. It's going to happen just next week. Not even next week now. Just 4, 5 days to go. And also New Year time, right? So peak time. So that's fine. It's okay. But whosoever can come, please come and join. And the workshop is going to happen in 3 stages. Preparatory class 1, the live session that day and the event. And 1 week later, we'll have one more session to see the progress. Check with the progress of what we have learned and did and how is the impact. It has the impact. And if anything else is required, then that can also be cleared out from that session. So it will be in 3 stages. Whole workshop is going to be in 3 stages. So little details for you, Gauriji. That's how it is
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah. My camera is not working. That's why I'm not able to
Okay.
join.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Thank you, Gauriji. Let's go ahead now. Let's begin with our book reading. And today I have some work, so I'll be closing it by 10 o'clock. So let's begin with our book. And happy to say that we are on the next chapter, Steps to Visualization. Open. Yeah. Okay, so this is our chapter for today. 4 basic steps for effective creative visualization. 4 basic steps. Okay, so what are the 4 basic steps? First is, let's go ahead. Anybody would like to volunteer and read it today? Anyone? Anybody would like to come and read it today?
I can read, Priya.
Very nice, Nandini ji. Thank you for coming forward. Thank you so much. Please go ahead. for 4 basic steps to effective creative visualization. Let's go ahead.
Set your goal. Decide on something you'd like to have, work toward, realize, or create. It can be on any level: your job, your house, your relationship, a change in yourself, increased prosperity, a happier state of mind, improved health, beauty, a better physical condition, solving a problem in your family or community or whatever. At first, choose goals that are fairly easy for you to believe in, that you feel are possible to realize in the fairly near future. That way, you won't have to deal with too much negative resistance in yourself, and you can maximize your feelings of success as you are learning creative visualization. Later, when you have more practice, you can take on more difficult or challenging problems and issues.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead. What she says is first thing is setting the goal is very, very important. Decide on something which you would like to have, or you want to work towards, or you want to realize it, or you want to create it. It can be on any level. A job can be, or a house, a relationship, a change that you want to see in yourself, increasing your prosperity, a happier state of mind, your improved health, beauty, physical condition improvement, solving a problem in your family or a community, whatsoever. Okay. So at first, you need to choose goals that are fairly easy for you to believe in. So when we are new in this technique, we need to pick up easy ones that you feel are possible to realize in a fairly near future, right? That way you won't have to deal with too much of negative resistance. So first of all, we need to take a few goals which are easy to believe so that we can, surpass this negative resistance within ourselves. And you can maximize your feelings of success as you're learning creative visualization. Later on, when you do regularly with practice, then you can take more difficult and challenging problems and issues and do it for yourself. Now, second step is create a clear idea or a picture. Let's go ahead.
Create an idea, a mental picture, or a feeling of the object or situation exactly as you want it. You should think of it in the present tense as already existing the way you want it to be. Imagine yourself in the situation as you desire it now. Include as many details as you can. You may wish to make an actual physical picture of it as well by making a treasure map described in detail later. This is an optional step, not at all necessary, but often helpful and fun.
Okay. So the second step is you need to create a clear idea or a clear picture. And in this step, journaling also helps so much, creating a clear picture for ourselves. So create a complete idea, a mental picture, or a feeling of the object or the situation that you want as exactly as you want. You should think of it in a present tense, as it has already existed the way you want it to. Present tense, right? Imagine yourself in that situation as you desire it right now. Include as many details as you can. Now you may wish to make a actual physical picture of it as well. So she says maybe you make a actual physical picture by drawing it or something, right? Or by making some kind of treasure map. She said, I will be describing it in detail. This is an additional and an optional step, not at all necessary, but it is helpful and it is fun. So it gives more creativity to our visualization if we create treasure maps. And if you all want, we can actually sit together and do a session on treasure map. It's a wonderful way of doing creative visualization, right? So maybe with you and all of us can try together treasure map, creating treasure maps, right? So that also can be done. Now the third is focus on it often, right? Let's go ahead, Nandini.
Bring your idea or mental picture to mind often, both in quiet meditation periods and also casually throughout the day when you happen to think of it. In this way, it becomes an integrated part of your life. It becomes more of a reality for you and you project it more successfully. Focus on it clearly, yet in a light, relaxed way. It's important not to feel like you're striving too hard for it or putting an excessive amount of energy into it that tends to hinder rather than help.
Yeah. So focus on it often. She says, bring that idea or mental picture to your mind, both when you're doing meditation and also casually throughout the day. When you think of it, that work to be done, then how you feel it completing, you need to have the complete picture of it. She says, this is how it is going to become an integrated part of your life, more of a reality, and you project it more successfully, right? Focus on it more and more clearly, yet in a light and relaxed way. It is important not to feel like you're striving too hard for it or putting an extra amount of energy into it. That tends to hinder rather than help. So, when you're doing this process of visualization, then you don't have to strive or too hard for it, or you don't have to put extra amount of energy. You have to make it natural for you, right? So let's say, suppose I wanted to have a, you know, my dream is that I want to have a dinner with some of the celebrity or something, right? Now, instead of putting too hard, okay, I'm going to have this dinner, this and that, I have to be very natural, as if today I had that dinner, and how I am telling my friends and family that, see how beautiful I'm looking in the picture, and it's so wonderful, I met this guy finally, and this person finally, and it was a wonderful experience. So, in that relaxed, natural way, it has to come. If we try to put more of excessive energy to it, oh, I have to get it done, oh, this is going to happen, that is going to happen, with that energy, if it goes, it brings more hinder than help, right? That is also resistance, because something in you still feel that it will not happen until you will not put a lot of energy to it, right? Last part is give it positive energy. As you focus on your goal, think about it in a positive and an encouraging way. Make strong positive statements to yourself that it exists already, at that it has come or is now coming to you. See yourself receiving or achieving it. These positive statements are called as affirmations. And while you use affirmations, try to temporarily suspend any doubt or disbelief you may have, at least for that moment. Practice getting the feeling that which you desire is very real and possible. So, initially, on creative visualization, we need to do certain journaling. We need to know what is my real feeling that can come when I want to manifest it, right? Like for some, it can be a individual growth, but for some, natural feeling comes when they see themselves with their family enjoying it, right? So that feeling makes them feel more comfortable and natural. So then they have to do it that way. Whatever the positive feeling you are sync with, and that makes you feel real and possible, that feeling we have to make sure that we must bring on that natural feeling, and we have to write certain affirmations. And while we are using those affirmations, at that moment we have to leave all our doubts or disbeliefs for that moment at least, and then we have to practice getting that feeling which we desire, which you desire is real and possible. Okay. So let's go ahead, Nandini ji.
Continue to work with this process.
You have to speak a bit louder, Nandini ji.
Sorry. Continue to work with this process until you achieve your goal or no longer have the desire to do so. Remember that goals often change before they are realized, which is a perfectly natural part of the human process of change and growth. So don't try to prolong it any longer than you have energy for it. And if you lose interest, it may mean that it's time for a new look at what you want.
Wow, very nice. This is also a wonderful point. Very, very amazing point, Meenakshi ji. What it is saying is here that you have to continue to work on it to achieve your goal, or you no longer have a desire to do it. She says, remember that few goals, when we realize them, they just go, they just go. And the desire to make them manifest also goes. So just don't try to prolong it any longer. If you lose interest, that means that it is time for you to look for something new, what you want. So don't drag it. Just because you created and you're not able to do it, it's okay. Leave it and put something else for you. Right? Let's go ahead, Nandini ji. If you find that,
Find that a goal has changed for you, be sure to acknowledge that to yourself. Get clear in your mind the fact that you are no longer focusing on your previous goal. End the cycle of the old and begin the cycle of the new. This helps you avoid getting confused or feeling that you have failed when you have simply changed.
yeah, very nice. Again, a very, very important paragraph. I think we all must read this particular chapter again, once again, in detail by sitting with ourselves, because all the points are very, very important here, right? She says if you find that your goal has got changed, you need to acknowledge that to yourself. Get it clear in your mind that you're no longer focusing on it and now your goal has changed. You're beginning a new cycle. You need to end the old one and begin the new one. This allows us to avoid any confusion or a feeling that you're a failure, right? And a feeling in the mind come, and we have to tell our mind that it is simply changed, not failed, right? So when you achieve a goal, be sure to acknowledge consciously to yourself that it has been completed. Again, an acknowledgement and acceptance is required. Often we achieve things that we have been desiring and visualizing, but we forget to even notice that we have succeeded. This is a very, very important point. Very, very important point. We achieve it, but we forget to acknowledge it, our success, and it just becomes nothing. So give yourself some appreciation and pat on your back, and be sure that you need to thank universe for fulfilling all your requests. So creative visualization works only for good is our next topic that we will do next time. Okay. So how beautiful it is. Oh wow. I'm happy to see Nisha ji, Kitu ji, Archana, Dharini, Deepti ji, Salvi ji. Very nice. Thank you for joining. So my request to all of you is kindly read this chapter again. Everyone, this chapter is very, very important. Very, very important points are given. Each and every point is very, very important. And just very small chapter, right? Very, very small chapter. So please do this chapter. It will help you so much. This chapter will help you so much. Okay. And also, we will now do creative visualization together, all of us. I want you to please stay together. Before that, anyone would like to say anything on what we have learned today? Anybody has anything to say on that part? Anyone has any doubts or any sharing they have? They want to say anything about pink bubble or anything? Actually, Kawaljeet sir texted that pink bubble really works. This is one thing which I've beautifully learned, and it is just amazing. Is mentioned in the group, and I felt very happy about it. Thank you, sir, for mentioning that. Apart
Hi,
from
Priya.
that, hi, Gauriji. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, regarding my desire, no, to reduce my weight. So I was searching for like my desired photo, but I couldn't get it. So whatever I have is with a like I didn't like it. But today I got one photo suddenly,
Hmm.
just for 1 year, September
Hmm.
23. I have reduced, I think 7, 8 kgs. So that photo I got it, and I have put it as my wallpaper.
Wow.
So
Very nice.
whenever I'm seeing it, no, I'm getting the positive and confidence energy that I'll be able to make it again. So that's what it. Uh, Now we are. This is related to
Hmm.
whatever session today.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm confident that I'll be able to make it happen
Yes.
again.
Yes, yes, you
Thank-
can make it happen. Anything is possible, and we need to let go of any disbelief or any resistance or any negative belief coming into it. So, all that we need to let go, and then any manifestation is possible for us. Right? Thank you. Thank you so much, Gauriji. And now we will all do our pink bubble, and then, as few people have joined, I'll again share that there is a physical conference, happening in Hyderabad. I'm taking a physical workshop in Hyderabad. After our pink bubble, I'll share the more details about it. So let's go ahead. I want all of you to please sit straight, your spine straight, and we will close our eyes. Take a deep breath. Let go. Take another deep breath. Let go. Take another deep breath. Let go of any stress, anxiety, fear, anything which is bothering in your mind. Let go of it completely. Take rest. Just let go. Now, see yourself in your mental screen about something which you desire. So set a goal by creating a mental image in front of your mind, in front of you, as a part of mental screen. And now, as you have created the whole of it, how happy you are. Just see yourself very, very happy, enjoying, living that moment, and how grateful you are. Now put whole of the mental pictures that you have seen in a big pink bubble. And big pink bubble is carrying all of it. Send more of love and positive energy and gratitude to this pink bubble. Say thank you. Thank you for fulfilling all my wishes. Thank you for bringing it to reality. Thank you for making it happen for me. I am so blessed. Now, as you say this, you just see the pink bubble going into the sky, merging in the universe to become our physical reality. Just goes beyond. And now we say and we pray to the universe that whatever best, if this wish is best or something else is best, shall manifest for the highest good of all, including myself. With this thought, we are completely surrendering to the universe for making it a wonderful experience and trusting the process that everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for good. And you're feeling so blessed. You're feeling so blessed. You're feeling amazing. You're feeling relaxed. A relaxed feeling which comes when you have achieved it. So it's like, okay, wonderful. This is also done. What's next? That feeling. With this, we'll now become aware of it, aware of our physical presence, rub our hands, put it on our eyes. As we count from 5 to 1, we will begin, open our eyes. So 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, you can now open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for it. Very nice. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful visualization today. I hope you all also enjoyed. I was able to feel it and hope you all was able to feel it too. If you were
Yes.
not able to feel it, repeat it. Recording is available, right? Repeat it again. Definitely it will happen for you, right? Okay, anyone wants to share their experience? Please go ahead. Yes, please,
Very,
Meenakshi. Go ahead.
as you said, no, it is very wonderful and felt very happy as if already happened.
Already happened. Yes.
I really felt happy.
Very
Beyond happiness, something you are narrating thing. I have visualizing and I can experience the present tense.
Very nice, Meenakshi ji. Completely. Actually, today's creative visualization has made me more relaxed. It's really a relaxed state of mind I am feeling right now, better than what I came for the session for. I mean, that is the feeling for me. Anyone else would like to share their experience? Anyone else?
Priya, I would like to share. So
Yes.
I always used to tell that I'm not getting that feeling and that visualization I'm not able to do, right? So today's study really helped me because when there is a change in the goal, right? So I always try to criticize myself. No, see, you are not able to even visualize, and it's all self-sabotage thoughts. But
Hmm.
now when we read that if the goal has changed, then it's not meant for you. So
Hmm.
where it was that acceptance was given, right? So in
Okay.
that way, when I was able to do that, that became easier, and also on the goal part. So I have always been wishing for big, big things, which takes longer time.
Hmm.
So in that way, I was able to pick up a small thing and also accept myself when there is a change in the goal.
Very nice, Nandini ji. So in the beginning, we need to pick up small goals and targets. And then we have to definitely bigger things will automatically happen. If you have seen Secret movie, in that movie, one of the person or speakers, I think, no, not Joe Vitale, someone is there, right? He said he created a visualization board 5 years ago, and when he opened that vision board, when he was shifted to his new house, and those were like just dumped up, in boxes, and his son told, "What is this, father? From where it has come?" And then he said, "These are my old visualization boards. Let me show you." When one of his boards came up, actually, he was living in the same house which he has put on his vision board
I
as a
think it was Mike Bewley, if I'm not wrong.
I I
Yeah,
don't remember it at all, but
Mike
yes,
Bewley.
can be Mike Dooley. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He's also one of the manifestation
Mm.
coaches who believe
Because I have
in
done one
law of
of his course,
attraction.
and in his course, he gives this example. That's why I'm
Wow,
saying.
very nice. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So wonderful experience, right? Modern experience. And in that moment, how perfectly universe brought that topic to him through his son to make him realize what he has achieved. Right? How beautiful it is, right? Surrendering to the process, trusting the process that whatever is happening for my good really works and helps so much. Whatever we are doing right now, wherever we are in our journey, we are meant to be here. That's the only way to understand life. And when we understand like this, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Priya, one thing to share.
Yes, Deepti.
Yeah, after I did my Iron Lady board of directors program, right? Everybody was thinking like we are. I mean, Gauri can resonate with me. Everybody was thinking like we are really dreaming very high. At that point in time, but I got invitation from one of the nationalized bank, in India to join their architecture governance board, Priya.
Wow.
All by themselves. I did not try.
Hmm.
So that was really wonderful. I mean, I really expected, right, that I want to
Hmm.
do this kind of role,
Hmm.
but I just wished that I want to do it. I did not do anything, and it
Hmm.
came to me all by itself.
Very nice.
So
That
yeah,
means you meant to be there. That's why you're there, Deepti.
yes, yes, and I'm certainly going to do all these practices now. I need to talk to you about OJAS, right? So whenever you get
Yes.
time over weekend after Christmas,
Hmm.
we will talk. Yeah,
Sure,
thanks, Priya.
sure, Deepti.
Yeah,
We can,
thank you.
definitely we can.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Deepti. Yes, Gauriji.
Yeah, Priya. This time when I was trying to do that manifestation of my like uh, uh, fit body, I had developed another kind of a thing like when I'm attending some interview with a very like confident
Hmm.
mind and because of my body, that and all came in between. So uh, I'm I'm okay for it, but is it okay to have two, three things
Many
manifesting
details.
in the
Many details.
uh, okay.
No, two,
So I
three things, two
restrict,
things,
yeah.
asking for two, three things.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, setting our goal is so important, Gaviji. So let's say
Mm,
I wanted to have this travel happening so wonderfully, but there are many details, right? On day 28, what I'll do, day 29, what I will do, and day 30th, what I want to do. I have done the visualization for 3 days. They all 3 days are different, right? But I've done it. But the goal for me is that I have to come back with lot of happy feelings, with gratitude, with love, right? So
okay.
that's how I have just seen or created my visualization in that way.
Okay.
Gauri.
In between, I got confused. That's why I'm
Hmm.
raising this doubt.
Hmm.
So I didn't restrict my thinking thing. Okay,
Hmm.
let it be.
Yeah,
Anyway,
go with the
yeah,
flow. As we have
yeah,
realized, the last chapter, if you remember, Gauriji, there are two ways of visualization: active and
yeah,
receptive.
receptive. Yeah,
Active is what? Which we want to create. So what I want to do on 29, 28, and 30th, I want to create it, right?
okay.
Receptive is which comes automatically from within.
It's okay. Okay.
Right? So
Thank you.
maybe what is coming to you is receptive. You need to ask yourself if it is an active way of manifestation or a receptive way. If it is receptive, just accept it,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I did. That's what I was able to be happy at the end of it. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And also in your visualization, see yourself jogging, running, jogging
Walking.
and running. No, no, jogging and running, Gauriji. Why
Oh,
not?
okay,
Right?
at this
And how
age.
healthy you are, you know, the age reversal possible for you, right? You're looking 20 years
That
younger than.
also came into my mind actually. Okay, somebody says, I'm not able to believe that you are 50. Like, I can hear those voices.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
actually, one of my also goals is I want to create a weight loss program along with this manifestation process,
Oh,
creative visualization, where every day they'll be guided how to create it for themselves for their weight loss. So probably in near future or later future, I don't know when it will come, but definitely that is one of also the plans for me to make it. Okay. Thank you,
necessary.
Gauriji.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much. Okay. Yes, Hiralji, please go ahead.
First of all, I'm very, very happy that you're conducting a session, and
Yes.
I wish I could. And you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, we
I'm
never
open
know.
and
Why
receptive.
not?
Yeah.
Definitely, Hirilji. I'll be sharing the details in all the groups. You can go through it once, Hirilji. If anyone is in Hyderabad, please let them know. Actually, before you go ahead, let me share it. So, as I told all others who joined, so I mean, Charu is coming, Dharini is coming. So, I have few people coming up. So, it is going to happen on 29th, a 3 hour event. It is on in Hyderabad, physical event. We are going to do clubbing together mirror walk and radical forgiveness. So the main highlight is radical forgiveness of the program, which was really my wish from a long, I mean, from few months I was having it. So now I was like, okay, time for it to come together and do it. That is going to happen. And actually for Charu and others, it is going to happen in 3 stages. A prep class will happen, and we will have the 3 hour session together, physical session, and we will have one more session 1 week later to see what is the progress on that. Okay, so the program will happen in 3 stages, the complete workshop, right? So if any one of you have any friends, so please tell them, or if anyone you know that who's going through something, if he has some idea about it, let them know about it. Maybe it will help them in some way. Okay. So thank you about it. Yes, Hirilji, please go ahead now.
Yeah. So I was just, thinking that uh, today what we read really kind of helped me. A lot
Hmm,
of times we push ourselves way too much.
exactly.
So, not accepting that my body is asking that
Hmm.
I want rest.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, and I've been pushing myself since a few days to go beyond. And then, today also I was extremely low, but I wanted to sit for this, and attend this session. And I think very rarely it happens that I have completely blank, no energy, nothing.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But at the end of it, uh, I felt good that I could at least let go of that pain
Yes.
to sit and see myself relax through the session. So the small aspects of accepting a lot of times, we don't do.
Very nice. Very nice. Actually, Hirilji, you have mentioned a very good point here. Next time, whenever we are going to do our creative visualization, before that, we'll take 2, 3 minutes to clear the previous one. If it is completed, acknowledging. If not completed, we still have to acknowledge. If the goal is changing, we need to set the mindset for that. So we'll add this element also to it, and then we'll do the new one, right? I think that will make more sense.
Yeah, that's nice.
At least we can try. So why not, right? Very
Yeah.
nice. Thank you, Hirilji.
Good
Thank you
luck,
so much.
and I'm sure the event will be super successful. You'll be very happy,
Thank you so much,
and
Hirilji.
I hope to
For
have
your blessing.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
you
With all
will
your
speak with
blessings.
us.
Sorry?
I hope to soon have another event where I also happy to enjoy and attend
Yes,
it.
yes. Why not? Maybe in Mumbai.
Most welcome. Tell me when. I will ensure all of it is organized.
Definitely we can plan, Hirilji. Definitely we can plan. Nothing is, I mean, everything is possible.
Yes,
We have, can
absolutely.
happen. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, Hirilji. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
Thank you for all your blessings. Kindly pray for me also for making it happen
Absolutely.
in a happy way, and it has to make an impact on people's life. That has to be the main agenda. So pray that it makes the impact on people's life. So that is more important.
You have already started creating a ripple effect.
Thank you, Hirilji. Thank you so
Now,
much.
one person in a family when starts following this with you and ours is the entire family you see.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Hirilji.
Thank you
Such
so much.
beautiful principles are there. I mean, last night me and my husband were talking together and we spoke since till 4 a.m. in the morning. I mean, 4, 5 hours of talk we had. And
Very nice.
yeah, yeah, we were talking, 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 and talking. So I was telling him, I am able to manage my life with you so well because of this knowledge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know what would have done with you and with your family.
So adding to what Hiral is saying, Priya, is so your impact on the families now. I don't even stay with my parents. So that day, just for the sake of saying, because my parents also don't go anywhere much, right? So I told my mom just to, so I said, I want your permission. I have to, go to Hyderabad. So I had already made up my mind. So she says,
Mm.
"Kyun jana hai Hyderabad?" Because it's last day of office. It's very hectic. Last 4 days of my notice period. So I said, no, Priya is doing an event and it is this. Priya is doing, yes, 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 you must go. You don't have to ask for any permission. You have booked the flights. So she heard your name and she was like, kahan jana hai, jana hai. And today she's telling me, you finished your work now, finish everything before Saturday. Otherwise, you'll be on your laptop or carrying your laptop. So
Wow.
that is the
Wow.
impact. Your name on my on mom.
Wow. Wow. Very nice, Charu.
Otherwise, she will never encourage me to go like, in the middle of work or to an outside city. क्यों जाना है? क्या करना है जाके इतना दूर? She says, no, 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 go, go, go. I said,
Wow.
very good.
That
So
means
this is
she would have
something that,
seen,
yeah,
yeah,
she
she
keeps
would have
hearing
seen
mirror
some.
work. She keeps hearing mirror work from me. So
Yeah.
she says, you must go.
And
So
she
I
would
said,
have also seen some changes in you, right? That's why
maybe. Yeah, yeah,
it is
correct.
happening. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Wonderful. Very nice. Wonderful it is. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. And we will be meeting now next week because next week
Thank
I'll be
you.
back. So we'll definitely have our session and we'll go to next chapter because every chapter is so beautiful by Shakti Goen. She has really manifested this book for herself, right? So
Yes.
wonderful it is. So we will go ahead with our next chapter. Um, that it works only for good. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you all. See you then, all of you. Bye, all. Love you all and see you next week. Bye, all. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Priya.
Thank you. Bye.